You trolls. You trolls. You trolls. Oh, you mother... Okay. All right. So when I first saw this, man, I knew right away. If you've been watching this channel for any amount of time, I'd say, past 3 months, you're going to know this is BS. Gather around, children. This is an absolute joke. This is Car and Driver. This is where I can see that this is the stem of the source of this. So, as you can see in the thumbnail, let's get into this 2025 Camaro Z28. Do you guys think it's going to happen? Anybody and everybody that's been watching this channel for, like I said, any amount of time knows that this is absolute garbage. So let's break it down. Let's debunk the awesomeness of which Car and Driver has blessed us with. So let's get into the ad here. Boom, right away. 2025 Camaro Z28 will be the last of the legendary line. No, it sure won't. Actually, the collector's edition will, and we all know that. I'm just going to break it down, just go through the entire article, and I'm going to call crap when I see it, and when I'm not, then I'll be honest with you guys like I always am. So, first off, let's give credit to this article was published by Casey Caldwell, the absolute instigator and troll of 2025. Well, in the GM line anyways. So it says, the final internal combustion Camaro will amplify honor to track-focused predecessors when it appears in the fall of 2024 if Chevy doesn't pull the plug first, of course. Man, come on. See, right away, you know this is full of crap because they're giving themselves an easy out right away. So there's zero confidence behind this, and yeah. Troll. Here we go. Illustrated was by Ben Summerell hyphen. Yeah, once you go with the hyphen, whatever. I don't. Yeah. UD. I don't know if that's a magazine or a publication of some sort. And Fox Syndication / Car and Driver. Did a good job. Looks great. With the swan neck. Looks like an APR spoiler. SS front end. Double canard. And what looks like to be some aftermarket 5-star wheels. Really resembles the 2019 Camaro ZR1. Kinda. And it looks like to be some pretty big brakes there. It looks like carbon ceramic. I'm at a loss for words already. What it is, the last Camaro before Chevy replaces it with the EV. You don't know that. Chevrolet has confirmed a 7th generation. This isn't it. Also, Chevrolet has also confirmed 2024 will be the last year. So, period. Flat out of the gate, it's dead in its tracks. But we're going to keep going. This track-focused version is a spiritual... Well, that's all it's going to be, a spiritual successor to the 5th gen Z28. Okay. All right. I guess Car and Driver thinks we're getting another Z28 after the Zeta chassis. Yeah, no. Why it matters. Among the never-ending bar arguments over cars, none is more heated than Camaro versus Mustang. Ooh. It's as American a rivalry as Ohio State versus Michigan. I don't watch sports, so I don't know. Cowboys versus Eagles. That could be true, that could not be. Or tastes great versus less filling. Okay. After this Camaro, though, the debut may die out. Again, wrong. I called it. I was right. You can go back my live streams. I think I titled it 7th generation Camaro precursors. I called it. I said we're gonna take a break. We're gonna go on hiatus, and then it's gonna come back. GM confirmed that. Period. Flat out. I was right. I was the first one to call it. And to this day, I still think it's gonna come back a gas engine. No proof, no data to back that up with, but it's just a hunch I have. The platform, like the current Camaro, the Z28 rides on the longitudinal engine alpha platform. The chassis will get a spool valve dampeners from Multimatic and carbon ceramic rotors. Man, that would be awesome, but none of this is true. Calipers from Brembo, and any and all fat will be trimmed. Massive R-Comp tires will offer race car-like grip. That sounds intense. Wow. The powertrain. We're hoping for a version of the 670 horsepower LT6 from the Corvette Z06, which here will be choked a bit to produce only 650 horsepower, which is fine. Oh, well, that kind of does have a little bit of truth to it, because Camaro, they always made Camaro to stand in the shadow of Corvette. So even if it made 665 or 666, 665, I would believe that. I mean, they did it with C7. I think the C7 Stingray made 460, and the 6th gen Camaro made 455. So, yeah, I could see a little bit of truth to that. We'd probably take 600 horsepower LT6 if we could get it with the 6-speed manual transmission. Okay, again, wrong, because Chevrolet has also already confirmed, announced, and stated that the LT6 will be bespoke and exclusive to the C8 Z06. So I don't know the jargon and the language and terminology that they're using to kind of have like a wishy-washy, ambiguous version of the LT6, but yeah, definitely not getting a brand new motor from scratch or a modified version of the LT6. Bespoke. And for those of you that don't know what bespoke is, I went ahead and Googled it for you guys. Not that I would really trust Google 100%, but I'm telling you, here it is. Bespoke, made for a particular customer or user. And in this case, the user is going to be the Corvette Z06 C8. Getting back to it, it says competition. Any number of Scatty Dodge Challenger models, Ford Mustang, Dark Horse, Porsche 718 GT4 RS. Come on. I don't think the Challenger would be a really good competitor to the Camaro, because it's just going to mop the floor with it. GT4 RS, okay, maybe. Ford Dark Horse? I don't know. I don't know about that, because, yeah. Well, I guess if it's naturally aspirated, in my mind, I'm still thinking LT4. But, yeah. Whatever. That really has no weight on this article whatsoever, so it really, none of this really even matters. So, what might go wrong? Uh-oh, car and driver. Uh-oh, Casey Caldwell. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here's where it all falls apart. The plug could be pulled at any second. The last Z28 didn't fly off dealer lots, but its status as a durable track toy is practically legendary at this point. Sorry. The radio and the AC delete won't be offered this time, and the car will likely come with only... Well, I thought they were going to streamline everything and trim all the fat off the chassis. Ooh. Oh, man. Can you just imagine? Chevy will build a predetermined number, think maybe 1,000 or fewer, and kicks itself if it builds too many. All right, I'm done. Yeah. Car and Driver Executive Editor. Here we go. Let's just give a shout out to Casey Caldwell for the biggest troll of 2023. Thank you, sir. Appreciate all that. It says Executive Editor Casey Caldwell is Car and Driver's executive editor who covers new cars and technology with a keen eye for automotive nonsense. I'm gonna agree with that. And with what he considers to be great car sense. Okay, a little play on words there. Which is a humble brag. On his first day with Car and Driver in 2004, he was given the keys to a Porsche 911 by someone who didn't even know if he had a driver's license. He also is one of the drivers who set fast laps at Car and Driver's annual Lightning Lap track test. Okay, well, yes, this car is not happening. The plug is already pulled. It never got plugged in. And, yeah, I will call it right now. prove me wrong. So, other than that, I'm just gonna save you guys a bunch of time and a bunch of heartache. And yeah, if you would be so kind as to go ahead and subscribe, come back for more Camaro content. Hang around on the channel. We do live streams on factual stuff, the truth, and yeah. Don't forget to like the video on your way out. Subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. We'll see you.